Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the English news of Bình Phước Radio Television Station and Newspaper, and with you with the latest news for today. Enhancing market management and price stabilization during third holiday. Banana poised to become a promising agricultural export. Retailer brings Vietnamese products closer to consumers in Canada. Sing villagers move to preserve red folk paintings. Ladies and gentlemen, leaders of provincial departments and local authorities in Bình Phước have been urged to set an example in adhering to traffic safety regulations. The request was made by chairwoman of the Bình Phước Provincial People's Committee, Trần Hình, who also has of the Provincial Traffic Safety Committee, during the 2024 Traffic Safety Review Conference and the launch of the 2025 Action Plan.
Chairwoman Trần Hình called on all members of the Provincial Traffic Safety Committee, relevant departments, local authorities and the public to strictly comply with directives from the party and the state regarding traffic safety. She also stressed the importance of raising public awareness to reduce violations and foster a culture of traffic safety among citizens. The chairwoman urged local traffic safety committees to implement measures to reduce traffic accidents within their jurisdictions. She said leaders of localities where severe or particularly serious traffic accidents occur should bear responsibility before the provincial leadership and the Provincial Traffic Safety Committee. The chairwoman also highlighted the need to innovate communication methods tailored to different educational levels. She instructed that 100% of schools in the province must sign commitments to comply with traffic regulations.
The chairwoman of the Bình Phước Provincial People's Committee has instructed departments, agencies and local authorities to strengthen market management, price regulation and reporting during the 2025 Lunar New Year or third holiday.
To enhance market management and stabilize prices during Tet, the chairwoman directed relevant departments, agencies and local governments to closely monitor market supply and demand trends, as well as the pricing of essential goods and services before, during and after the holiday, especially key goods and services directly serving the needs of residents. Authorities are required to coordinate with relevant units to ensure price listing. Inspections and audits will be conducted to enforce compliance with laws governing pricing, taxes, fees, and charges. Violations will be strictly punished according to the law.
In 2024, banana emerged as a standout fruit in Vietnam's agricultural exports, generating an impressive revenue of $350 million. The country now boasts over 154,000 hectares of banana plantations, with 286 designated cultivation areas. Bananas not only provide significant income for businesses and farmers, but also create seasonal employment opportunities during the third holiday.
In recent years, Nguyễn Kim Hương, a resident of Đồng Nai province, is among dozens of seasonal workers who travel to Bình Phước for the banana harvest. Healthy laborers handle the transportation of bananas, while female workers are responsible for pre-processing and beautifying the fruit before packaging. Earning about 300,000 Vietnam dong per day, Hương is able to better support her family during Tet. This year, banana farmers in Bình Phước are particularly optimistic as prices have remained stable, ranging from 6,000 to 10,000 Vietnam dong per kilogram. Last year, banana exports brought in over $350 million. In addition to favorable prices, traditional markets, especially China, have shown high demand, attracting traders to purchase directly from banana farms in Bình Phước. Bananas thrive in Bình Phước soil and climate. Alongside large-scale farms, local farmers are utilizing intercropping techniques in young industrial plantations to achieve higher economic revenues. With its strong performance and growing demand, bananas are expected to become a key agricultural export for Bình Phước province in 2025.
Ladies and gentlemen, Russian Prime Minister Mikhail Vladimirovich Mishustin is paying a 2-day official visit to Vietnam at the invitation of Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính. On January 14th, the two Prime Ministers held talks in Hanoi after welcome ceremony.
The visit to Vietnam by Prime Minister Mikhail Vladimirovich Mishustin comes as Vietnam and Russia continue to strengthen their comprehensive strategic partnership toward the celebration of the 75th anniversary of their diplomatic relations, January 30th, 1950, 2025. The trip marks Prime Minister Mishustin's first visit to Vietnam and the first official visit by a high-ranking foreign leader to the country in 2025. The two prime ministers agreed to strengthen dialogue, build political trust, and promote exchanges and delegation visits at all levels and across various channels, laying a solid foundation for comprehensive bilateral cooperation. The two sides emphasized the importance of scientific and technological collaboration and expressed their wish to further cooperate in developing a nuclear science and technology research center in Vietnam. The leaders discuss ways to boost tourism cooperation, noting that the resumption of regular and charter direct flights has significantly increased tourist exchanges. They also agreed to strengthen transportation connectivity, including maritime, railway, and urban transport systems. After their talks, Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh and Prime Minister Mikhail Mishustin signed a joint statement on the outcomes of the official visit. They also witnessed the signing of several cooperation agreements in science, information, communications, and culture.
Established in Vancouver recently, Rancho Foods has risen to be a popular supplier of Vietnamese products in Canada, a market with high demand for processed food and a stable retail sector.
Rancho Foods primarily operates in the food sector, focusing on processed food products. It was founded with the goal of introducing high-quality Vietnamese products to Canadian and global consumers. To date, the company has imported nearly 100 different products from Vietnam, the majority of which are sourced through collaborations with local manufacturers and suppliers. The volume of imports has significantly increased, with over 40 containers of goods imported in the past 2 years. With operations in both Canada and Vietnam, Rancho Foods aims to build long-term, strong relationships with manufacturers, distributors, and consumers. Rancho Foods, alongside other Vietnamese-origin businesses in Canada, is playing a pivotal role in connecting the trade between the two nations, contributing to the more than $10 billion in bilateral trade value seen in recent years.
Ladies and gentlemen, every Lunar New Year, Sing Village in the center city of Huế comes alive with vibrant energy. As the nearly 450-year-old tradition of folk painting takes center stage, these iconic artworks are more than just a testament to artistic craftsmanship. They are a profound reflection of a region's spiritual and cultural identity, making Sing Village a unique gem of the ancient capital.
For 10 generations, artisan Key Hugh Fuchs' family has upheld the craft of Sin Village folk painting. These woodblock prints, categorized into human figures, animals, and objects, are cherished for their simple, natural charm. Being used for spiritual rituals and Lunar New Year traditions, the paintings are usually produced from the early 10th lunar month every year. To preserve and revive this tradition, local authorities collaborated with artisan Key Hugh Fuchs to organize training classes. These efforts empowered locals to open craft workshops, blending their artistry with experiential tourism to breathe new life into the heritage. Despite various challenges, the craft of Sin folk painting is gradually revived and promoted. These cherished artworks have gained admiration far beyond Vietnam, enchanting art lovers around the world.
And that's also wraps up our bulletin. Thanks for tuning in and goodbye for now.